You expressed my concern.
Mohammed Bashir.
So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Very briefly.
Sir, while participating in this discussion on water resources, I believe that I am engaging in a God-rewarding noble work, especially in this holy month of Ramadan. So we always discuss about the global warming, deforestation, water pollution, pesticide, our use of pesticide, waste management, and waterborne diseases, flood, drought, etc. We used to have national and international seminars, treaties, summits, and various declarations. But we must ask a question to our inner heart. Are we not responsible up to an extent for creating such a situation? Is it not mainly man-made calamities? Even though this earth is kind enough to us, water is kind enough to us, we are cruel to it. That is why Mahatma Ji said, I quote, "Earth provides enough to satisfy the man's need, not every man's greed." Now, sir, coming to the water resources, average person can live without food for 3 weeks, but only 3 days without water. Yet lesser than 1% of the fresh water on this earth is readily available for the use of the human beings. Sir, sources are getting exhausted. Even if a third world war takes place, it will be for the drinking water. The scientist says that. We have to rise up to the occasion and act swiftly on this. Sir, what about our challenges? We know that water is our rich natural resources. Integrated water management is the essential factor of the hour. Our irrigation need, safe water requirement, industrial water requirement, and hydropower development requirement, all these things are there. For all these things, what is available with us? Average rainfall annual, 1,170 mm. Snowfall and glacier melt, 400 billion cubic meters. Finally, the utilizable water resource is about 1,123 BCM. Finally, if this is the position, what exactly we have to do? That is, optimum utilization of the water resources available. Sir, flood control measures will have to be expedited. Similarly, drought-prone area development plan also is to be streamlined. My learned friends were saying about river protection. Sir, rivers are the gift of God. Man, we are killing the river. We are poisoning the river. World civilization has been born and developed in the river basins. India has got hundreds of small and major rivers. In the budget speech, it is stated that we are going to have a program for the beautification of riverfront. But what about the rivers? Rivers are dying and it is polluted like anything. We were talking about Ganga, well and good. That program is okay. But in fact, almost all the rivers are dying. Recently, I read an article titled, Yamuna is not a river, it's a dirty drain. That is heading of the article. So we must have a national master plan for the preservation of our rivers. Then, sir, how to save the water? That is the question of the hour. We must have several programs, watershed programs, rainwater harvesting, curb of the over exploitation of groundwater, construction of the check dams in the river. All these kind of things can be implemented very effectively in our country. Then in respect of availability of drinking water, my learned friends were saying about that. the health burden of poor water quality is very high. Sir, it is estimated that around 37.7 million Indians are affected by waterborne diseases. Annually, 1.5 million children are estimated to die because of this waterborne diseases. 73 million working days are lost due to waterborne diseases each year. The resulting economic burden is estimated at $600 million in a year. The problem of chemical contamination is also prevalent in India. That is costing 1,95,813 in habitation in our country. Now we have to think one more thing. Contamination of this water, non-judicious use of pesticide is a big problem here. We all know that pesticides are for what? That is to kill the pests. At the same time, now what is happening? It is killing the man itself. It has reached in such a situation. Scientific study proves that reckless use of pesticides will cause for chronic disease such as liver, kidney, and even cancer. So we have to control this. We have to make a very effective end to this kind of poisoning of this. We were all talking about fruits and vegetables. We were under the strong faith that fruits and vegetables are safe foods. Right. Unfortunately, that also is polluted like anything. So in the end, I would like to say that the government alone cannot solve this problem. Involvement of the community in general is very much required this. So it is such a noble thing. I think the government will take effective step for the preservation of water resources of this great country. With these few words, I conclude. Thank you very much.